Okay, I'll shuffle this.
Yeah, 100% accuracy. One bullet, one Hitler murder. I so
I mean,
nearly shot
that
the
shuffle-
liberal.
What you did
That
was
shuffle
you
set up
had
for him.
you had a 25% chance of hitting Hitler, and you succeeded. That was
And a
an XCOM
75%
shot.
chance of fucking up the liberals, which I nearly did.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fluke XCOM shot.
He was until I shot him.
All right,
It
so
feels,
I'm
it feels good your first Hitler kill, doesn't it?
It's great.
Oh.
And to not be wrong, to have not gunned a liberal down,
Yeah.
it's so
oh, before we do
satisfying.
anything, I'm going to save the game so I can just go back to this point.
Yeah. He got
That's a good idea.
gatted. No more putsch for Hitler.
Shadow just literally say, "No, I'm not trusting you."
It was an educating. It's all I had. It wasn't based on anything concrete. It's just, I just think you're fascist. I was
I
right.
think if you tried
Perfect.
to
See?
pin Hitler on someone else more, like you normally do, I think it would have been fine.
Probably,
See,
yeah. I
right.
think
All
probably
right.
would have done.
Okay,
Probably.
right. Why didn't you stop Shadow from doing that? Every time you do that, you always stop me from,
Me?
I say,
Wait,
right,
why didn't I stop you?
No, you didn't stop Shadow when he just say,
Well, 'cause
he's using
I
his gut
I
feeling,
couldn't-
he's shoot-
I couldn't
You
argue
look
with
so
him.
suspicious.
I had nothing on you.
No one did
Yeah.
really.
He just
Right.
wanted to
There's
see
your
you
balls.
shot Truval.
I think
I knew he
also
was Hitler,
Furry was
but I wasn't
like,
gonna say
if Furry argues about it, I'd be like, Furry sounds like he wants to get shot here.
I was worried about you shooting me. 'Cause
I hadn't ruled
'cause
it
I
out
had-
when I first got
I
to
had
it.
no way of arguing that I wasn't
No,
suspicious.
I
had no
hadn't-
way.
I hadn't ruled it out. You were a
Um,
candidate, but I.
Did everyone get
Uh,
cards?
okay.
I haven't got cards yet.
I deal
get
to
any
the
cards.
I'm quite
Yeah,
salty
but
right
dealing's
now.
giving it to the yellow player sometimes, so I think.
Does it?
I
Is there
think
one
it
in there?
May have done.
I don't
know.
have any.
I think it only goes to active players.
Interesting.
Yep,
Okay.
it always goes to you. It's
Nice.
probably in the middle.
Do you want me to
It's
reload it?
probably-
Oh, hang on.
It's probably in the middle.
Never, Jen.
I'm going to reload it. Back.
Recipe for disaster.
Oh, I
Oh,
just
I
got
have
it.
cards now.
Oh, is it there? Is it there?
Now I do.
Hooray!
Well, I think I know what happened. I think I know what happened.
Good.
Jan, you can trust me.
No, you
I
can't.
mean,
Trust trivial.
Never.
Trust trivial.
Oh dear.
Right, these are all empty. Cool.
All right, we're good. All right, and so we are gearing up, ready for game number 12.
Game
the
number
Liberals
two.
are a 6-5 advantage.
12. Okay.
Game 12 in total.
I love how you're keeping the score.
narrow
It's
six-
like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Secret Hitler World Cup.
I got a
thought this was
scorecard.
pretty
Look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's so good.
Is it? Wait, let me see.
You haven't looked?
Oh, wow, that's pretty good.
I have
I've not seen it
a
yet either.
legitimate scoreboard on the screen. It's great.
In fact, this isn't like tied to any players because we go from liberal to fascist. all the time.
Exactly. So it's by the teams,
Great
not by
thing.
the players. So everyone keeps their
Yeah.
own tallies of how many times they've been
Liberals
shot.
keep buying fascist players. Fascists keep buying liberals.
Indeed. Right, let's get going, kids.
Yes, right. So viewers who don't want to see shit, please close your eyes.
I'm
All
going to
players,
shoot Cormac.
stop talking. I'm doing the process. It's important.
He wants
Right.
to shoot.
Viewers have their eyes closed. Players, check your secret roll cards. You'll have a few seconds to do that. It's not. It's. I was about to say it's not easy. It is easy. Anyway, now you've had a look. Right. So, would everyone please close their eyes now? Right. Nobody be moving your mouse because that shit's suspicious. I don't want to see it. Can't see it because mine are closed. Anyway, would Hitler briefly open her eyes, lay out their secret roll card on the table, and then close your eyes again? Once that is done, I need the fascists to open their eyes and bring their secret roll cards out onto the table so they can acknowledge each other and Hitler. Hitler, keep your eyes closed at this time, please, as well as everyone else except the fascists. What a nice stream this is. Okay, I assume you're all done that. So, fascists, put your cards back, then close your eyes. Once that's done, Hitler, you may open your eyes, take your card back, and then close your eyes again. And I'm going to assume that's all done. And players, open your eyes, please.
Hooray!
Oh my god, that went so well. Every game
Alright,
needs
let's
to
do
go
it.
that way.
Alright, everyone, shoot Craig.
The
Yep,
fuck?
he's Hitler.
Wow, you changed from shooting me to shooting Craig.
Good
I mean, it's
start,
always been shoot
everyone.
Greg.
Good start.
Thanks.
You had
a
your
meme
chance
at
to
this
shoot
point.
me in November.
Wait, what? I'll get another opportunity.
Right, so the
probably.
previous
I wish-
Hitler he starts off as the president of the game, which is Mr.
That would be
Trivial.
me.
So, Trivial, elect
Yes.
whoever you wish to be your Chancellor of the Reichstag. Not the Reich, the Reichstag.
It's not the right, not the right. The Germany.
Close enough.
Uh,
Alright, then we
Cool,
all happy
right,
with that? With President Trivial, Chancellor Raven?
Um,
Correct.
yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah. Alright, there's plenty to ponder at this point.
We're becoming more suspicious.
3, 2, 1, yeah.
Cool, man, continue. Wow, that nearly didn't get through. That nearly was rejected on the first round. That's pretty ridiculous.
Oh,
dear.
I see
Philly's
people
taking
are
his
picking
time.
up my message.
Welcome back, Stone. Welcome back, man. Oh, you're only just back home, which means for once you don't know who's doing
the hell?
you, Stone.
Oh my god, that's so good.
He
cool.
likes to see and kind of see
It's
how
correct.
people do. It's
This back.
You can't confirm yourself not Hitler 3 times over.
no. As a reminder, folks, by the way, if an election is failed, then this election tracker gets moved onwards. If there are 3 failed elections in a row, then this gets basically the people say, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" And then the people will say, "Fuck you all." And the top policy card will be automatically drawn and played. It's not happened yet, but we have come close. We have come close. You are blind for once, sir. Good stuff.
Sometimes that's called hammer.
Cool. What?
When it's the final vote. When it's the final vote, it's called hammer. It's like, this has got to pass, or
All hell breaks loose.
yeah.
Okay, that makes,
I'm
oh yeah,
sure
that makes
all
sense. That makes
communists-
sense. I've never heard
the
that term
communist-
before personally, but
communist.
sure.
Or the communist takes over.
Oh, here we go.
Alright.
Fascist
He's
card.
making reparations.
Right!
Hey.
More liberalism.
I actually got a choice for once.
Ah, and you chose
Yay.
liberal, did you? Okay.
And you made it.
We haven't had many choices so far, do they, have we, folks?
I've got to elect.
Alright then. I did
Yellow man.
bleeding nice.
Whoa.
Yellow. Yes, yellow.
I vote for the absent yellow candidate.
No, I
Yeah.
reject that, no.
Or you could run this government all by yourself. Wrong!
I object.
No,
That's not
No,
how
no, no, no.
presidents work.
no. Comet is electing nobody as his chancellor.
Chancellor
I am my
Nobody.
chancellor.
He's
Say
his
that
own
over there, Mr.
chancellor.
Nobody.
I'd say that sounds an awfully Hitler thing to do, but...
Yeah, no kidding.
What is that? A Pres-Chancellor or Chancellor
It's just called the
Residence? I
Fuhrer.
don't know.
Don't throw
Anyway,
me
sorry,
into
but sorry, moving on. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. Okay, Cormac and CJ. We'll go with
It's
this.
just in. The president and the chancellor combined is a Führer.
My God.
Oops,
I got
wrong
it.
card.
Okay, well, we got a few yeses and a no. The apparently democracy here is being tested. We are not. Have we had a
Yeah.
clean sweep in any vote yet today?
I kind of want that thing to
No.
reach the end so someone gets flipped.
I mean, it would be kind of funny. It would be
Part,
kind of
yeah, this is part of yeah.
I mean, in the 5
Like,
fascist
only-
wins as well, I think only once, I think, has it been 6 fascist policies?
I think so.
I think it was nearly twice, but action took part to force something else happening first. But yeah, I think it's only happened once. Generally speaking, the fascists aren't going to win. They're going to more likely win if they get Hitler elected because they got more opportunity to do that. But obviously, it depends how the game rolls sometimes. You do not always get it.
Yeah, because that was the game that I was a fascist and I
Yes.
killed the liberal next to me.
Yes, I remember that. That was
Yeah.
that was tragic.
And it
What
was
round, like-
it was you and CG versus Trivial, I think.
Yes, I remember that one.
Sounds. somewhat
Yeah, is that
familiar.
the one where I was like arguing to the end of the earth that you and Trivial were fascist?
Yeah.
And we absolutely were, yes.
Ah, liberalism. Okay,
I
nice.
turned out to be right. 'Cause no one-
Yay.
You give him
Yes.
2 liberal policy cards again?
No, he had
one
choice.
liberal and one fascist.
Oh, he had a choice. Okay, fair enough.
That's fine.
Cool beans. All right then.
I mean, keep doing that, we'll win.
Yeah, easy game.
Unless he's playing a long con.
I mean,
Of-
if,
of
I mean, the long
Craig
con
going
helps
to-
us out, like, right up to the end.
Like my Hitler sensor telling me Craig is Hitler.
What?
You
Fuck
aren't
off,
convinced,
dude.
aren't
You
you?
don't
I'm
even know.
amazed how convinced you,
You don't
are.
even
This is-
know.
This is
I
fascinating.
agree.
This is fascinating. All right then, President.
The fact that
Fruit.
you agree with him just makes you look dodgy as shit.
President Free. Who
No,
would
I
you
think
like
it's
as your
funny.
chancellor, sir?
All right.
I will not tell you my method of knowing why you were Hitler.
I mean, by this, then I can now believe that you're a liberal because you're going all out on the Hitler sense thing.
That's interesting logic.
That's how it worked before.
Jen, is this what you were meaning about, like
It's
trivial
not
and stuff?
wrong logic.
Is that what you mean, Jen? It feels like this is what you were talking about.
What?
Yes, this is
Hitler's a
not the first
confusing
game,
game.
Stone. This is the second game of the stream. Anyways, who do you want as chancellor?
So right, okay, so
He's going to
Let's
pick
see.
me.
am I?
He's going to pick me. And
I
he's
don't
gonna
think he
force
is.
me to be a fascist.
Well,
He's
I
gonna pick me
I mean,
and force me
now
to-
that you mention it, I don't know. I want to give it to someone I have no idea about. Let's give it to you.
Oh, thank you.
You're with me on this, old school friends.
He is, isn't he? It's kind of frightening sometimes. All right then.
It was Pete. Pete, the one who tried to kill me.
Oh, it's Pete's fault. He's not even in the stream. You're backstabbing Pete like a true fascist, I'm sure. Maybe they will propose using guns.
Oh,
Anyways.
no, not suspicious minds.
Suspicion, like
Good grief. All right then. So,
CJ. Right.
you sure
I'm
about
in.
that, Jen?
One.
Anyways, what are we
Right, are we
thinking?
all out?
I think this is a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Some
Don't
yeses,
know.
some
Okay.
no's. There is. I don't think we've had a single clean sweep victory for a vote yet. So,
That's
Every
right.
format
saying
is, so what do you
yes,
expect?
Thank you, Jen.
It's
I'm
true
fair
politics
enough, I
now.
know.
Yeah, the problem is we don't know who's who yet.
no.
No, I'm me.
Yes, you are you, but we do not know if you're fascist or. But you are fascist.
What?
What?
Are you just accusing
You-
everyone of being fascist?
According.
Your mind scares me, Trivial.
My mind is completely a mess. What do you expect? I'm a madman. And
Yeah,
lunatic
you
on
drink
the internet.
ice cocoa, stick it in the freezer.
Ice.
No, according to him, it's ice hot cocoa.
Trevor, I think you
Yes.
wake up with the alarm clock of like the X-Files music.
What? Every time I wake up, I just slowly open my eyes and stare
Alright, my
into
dude, I'm
the
giving you
space.
2 cards.
Yeah, I've got my cards. I've got the cards. All right then. So let us. Oh shit! I need to check if this is the right one. Hold on, sorry.
I love how quickly the music's loading now after last week.
It's because
know,
he's
it's
already
US,
kind of
isn't
got
it?
it. He's already kind of got it. So all right.
Well,
then.
he's got some of it. We didn't play through the whole playlist,
No.
so it will get to a point where it's got a load of
Right, we're going to dispose of this one. And then we are going to go ahead and play this one.
Oh, interesting.
It's always nice to be given choices, isn't it? Choices.
Yes. Yeah, which I gave you.
The fuck you
Sure,
did.
Craig.
Yeah,
I
here we go.
fucking
I
did.
did.
The fuck you did it.
Sure, Craig.
Red and
I-
red. I'm not blind.
Red and blue. Excuse me.
Red and look. You see this scorecard I've got on this here? Look, one side's red, one's blue. I know the difference.
I'm offended by this discussion.
I know
Oh,
what I gave
oh
you.
shit!
I know what
I'm
I
playing
gave
my
you.
Whoops,
card.
that's kind of awkward.
I didn't draw. Right. Let me clear it now. I didn't draw 3 fascist cards. I drew 2 fascists and a liberal. I
And you
discarded a
gave him 2 fascist cards. Got it.
untrue. Not true.
Totally
Gave a
true.
choice.
Totally
Chose
fucking
fascist. That's how it is.
True. It's like, would you like this red? Would you like this red? They're both awesome. I hate you. You're
One's
the
a slightly lighter shade of red.
What
Yes.
happened to one of the bullets?
no, it doesn't matter. They're both
It's
fascist.
getting- it's getting
light.
prepared for
That's
who
why
may
it
be
is.
shot
It's
later.
fascist light.
It's fascist light.
It's- You're unbelievable.
I'm unbelievable. I'm unbelievable.
Yeah, you're unbelievable because I
I'm
gave you a choice and you are lying to everyone on this board right now. Don't even at me. Don't even at me.
Don't
One of you
even.
is
Fine,
fascist.
fine. We're
Don't
done.
even act like-
We're through. I have no business talking to you anymore. We're done. Out of my life.
Heartbreaking moment right here.
Wow.
12
dear.
years. It's over.
Is that how long we've known each
Someone-
other?
It's probably been
I'm
longer
sure
than
it's
that,
longer.
actually.
I think it's longer than
It's
that.
probably longer than that. Anyways, moving on. Right. Presidency.
Somebody kill the violin.
Presidency.
Someone killed the violin.
Right.
Someone killed the violin.
Who the hell's not been Chancellor yet? Cormac, you were president. You've been president.
Luckily.
I have not.
Yeah.
Martin
cheese,
hasn't.
raw
Raven
cheese.
has. CJ, have you been Presidential Chancellor?
I have, yeah.
Yes.
You have.
It's been counselor, yeah.
Oh,
Cancel.
jeez.
Chancellor.
Chancellor. You know what I meant.
That sounds really bad.
I like to declare that I cannot read nor see colors. I just
Oh,
highlight
yeah.
cards randomly.
Who's
Speaking
changing
of
these
colours,
colours?
I don't know. It's
People-
quite impressive.
People don't do
What?
that.
Well, have that anyways.
Why does it change
Not
color?
Bennett, fine.
Nah.
I need to.
No,
I
don't
need
like
like.
it.
I need to write this shit down. I know. I know.
Not
Raven
black.
does. I need to do this more.
A knight's
Oh my
gone.
God.
I need to.
It's invisible. What the hell?
This there. No, please no one fuck around with colours. It's gonna make things weird.
That's right. We're just prepping
No
the
one-
bullets for you. That's all. Right. Anyways, I'm running out of real estate here. As well. This kind of tricky business. Right.
You have enough room.
It's a bit tricky. It's fine. Right. Okay. Are we ready, folks? How do you feel for the following vote?
Bless you.
Well, I can understand. Why my Chancellor doesn't want it? Oh, for God's sakes!
Move over, okay?
Best
knows-
presidency
know
ever.
everything.
Best
He knows you're
presidency
dodgy
ever.
as shit. He knows you're a fascist.
Yeah, we're done. I'm not talking to you. I've said we're through. This is it. It's over
Oh my
after
God.
this. It's we're
He's
done.
committed to
Damn.
this.
We are done. DONE. Caps. Right, the cover's over. That's good. So let's have a look what we got here.
You know what I like to eat? Dunyan rings.
Onion.
For God's sake.
Jesus Christ!
Oh dear me. Where's the fucking dad jokes needed? Right. Okay.
Where's the bullet? Give me the bullet.
I've got a dad jokes book if it helps.
I
Want
think
me to
he's
go
locked
get it?
them, so we can't get them
No.
yet. But you can still color them.
Okay.
Easy. We're like colouring them out
Yeah.
of protest. Anyways, we're going to discard this one
Oh,
and then pass these over here.
I'll read a few, but I promise no cheese jokes this time.
That's my shtick. Even though I don't do it.
Card, the cover's off. Yeah, it is off. Of course it is. All right then. What music is this? It's nice music. This. Oh, Dark Well Jazz. Very nice.
Yeah, this is the one I
It
talked
is.
about.
I-
Well,
yeah,
that's no surprise, is it?
he had no choice. I got 3 fascists. I had to get. I had to draw them.
Yep,
Got
I had
them.
2 fascist cards.
Yeah, I did.
I think you tossed a liberal.
No, they were 3 fascist cards. I can swear to my life, there was a 3 fascist cards. As heartbreaking as that
Alright,
might
well-
be to you, that you've got less cards to try and push on, and think great. Now the
Well,
problem
he
I've
gets
got
to
here, and there's
identify
a
someone
weird
now.
spate, is who do I? I have the investigation powers. I'm gonna check players' identity. The question is, who the hell do I check?
You can confirm that Craig's a fascist.
No, but you can't
Nah,
confirm
that's
that at
not
all.
what
It's just
that would be
just
waste.
reinforcing
No,
it.
that would be
I
waste.
mean,
That will
the
be
problem is
waste.
I already. I'm pretty sure he is. It feels like it'd be a waste.
It's you that's the fascist, my friend.
It certainly fucking isn't. It certainly fucking isn't.
It certainly
I
fucking
have
is.
bled blue liberal for game after game after game.
Right, so you do.
They hooked me up to an ECG.
I don't even know what that is. So use something
I don't
else
know
as
what
an
it is
argument.
either.
No,
It's an ECG.
no.
Echocardiogram.
Never. Right, yeah. So who the hell do I get? Also, I should probably put my card back up here because people might not want to see this as well. Who do I think? Fuck me. Outside of you, I don't really know. Unless I pick like someone else.
Cormac. Check
What?
Cormac.
Well, is there
Cormac,
anyone
check
you're really
Cormac.
suspicious
Don't
of?
look at
Trivial.
me.
Why Cormag?
No, wait, no, do look at me. No, wait, no, don't.
Why Cormag trivial? Curious.
Check trivial.
It's trivial. Trivial just doesn't like me. He's always suspicious of me.
How could you?
I mean, I can understand this, but like,
No, trust me. You play a game with Trivial, and Trivial is like he questions everything, and like
I
anything.
believe Jen has been detailing exactly that in the chat. However, I'm willing to accept his plan. Cormag, I want your card, please.
Wait, which one do I give?
You want to give me the party
Membership.
membership card, the yellow one. Place it face down, put it in front of me, and I will grab it. Okay, then. So, it shouldn't be able to be seen on the stream, which it isn't. What have we got here, then?
He's fascist.
You can have that back. No, I was wrong. He's liberal. I was wrong. I thought you were fascist. You're actually liberal.
What?
Who the fuck?
Well, based on what? I have given CJ what I could. A blue and a red. He picked blue.
That's a good
Yep.
point, actually. I probably should have checked CJ. Ah, fuck. Oh, no, he picked blue, though, didn't he? Ah, bollocks.
Yeah, I picked blue, so I'm innocent.
Fuck's
Ish.
sake.
Ish.
You let
Best,
trivials
best
words get to
politician
you.
ever. Fuck's sake. Well, but it's a Liberal card regardless, so. Fuck's sake.
Wait a fucking minute.
Oh, I've left my cover up here. Right. Next
Wait
present.
a fucking minute.
Yeah.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Shadow.
What?
Are you fascist?
Yes, he is. How'd you figure that
No,
out?
I'm not. Okay. If you're gonna accuse me of being a fascist, I want to know why. I'm gonna try and take this objective
I
into
don't
account
know.
before I tell
I
you
don't
you're a
know.
complete idiot.
You don't know. Usually I sound more concrete than that.
Like,
Usually.
I know Quay is Hitler.
What?
Dang. Oh, you're
Where
thinking
did
they're
that
playing a
come
long
from?
game? Of
No,
just
you don't.
pretending
You
to
don't
hate each
know
other?
that.
Huh?
What is this?
There,
I
I'm,
can
I
see
am
that.
fascinated by this theory. Meanwhile, CJ needs to pick himself a chancellor. Who is
Let's
gonna?
go
Oh my god, it's
with-
gonna be. Oh jeez. Right in the firing line.
Hmm.
Why do you think he's Hitler? Oh yeah, I'm up. I'm pretty sure he's at least fascist. Right? You think he's Hitler as well?
Yep.
Could be.
Why do you think that?
I will say it after I shoot you myself.
Wow.
You want to shoot me?
He always
Yes.
wants to shoot you.
Jeff, yeah.
Not looking
still
good,
haven't heard
legal.
anything
I
from
think you might be getting your over/under score here. Right then. Okay, what are we thinking? Let's get our ballot cards out, kids. What are we thinking? We are missing. One has been chosen.
Quay is.
He is
fucking 9.
massively convinced. All right then. Well, I'm curious to see where this leads. I'm very fascinated. Everyone likes the idea, apart from Marfnik, who says, "Nah, this is a terrible government."
Lord Jesus doesn't like everyone.
He's getting no power. Of course he doesn't like it.
No, I mean, like a true liberal. Moving
I
on.
voted no against my own election.
Well, I mean that as well. This is very
Well,
possible.
so did I, and I nearly cost myself it.
Oh dear. Right, so bear in mind, folks, they say we're 2-2 policy-wise. The next fascist policy, the current president gets to pick his next candidate. And then we get to the fun times.
What, you just assume this is going to fail?
Yes.
I trust
know why.
CJ.
I'm just pointing out
do?
for the stream. That's all. I'm like, this is how the game works. I mean, they can pick a liberal policy, but there's nothing
This
fun
is how
about
the game
liberalism.
works. 3 reds, 3 reds, 3 reds.
I mean, that would be kind of funny.
That was the last game.
There's going to be a lot of murder if that happens. It's going to be great. Right, what we got here
Mr.
then?
President, would you kindly show the public the decision that I made?
Come on. Oh, thank God.
Hey!
And I did give him a choice on that one.
And he chose liberal. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Fair enough,
You know, trivial.
I think.
I think I could trust you.
Oh, what's
You
this?
said
I
you
actually
Trust
Wow.
the man
They're
that
both
calls you
fascist.
Hitler.
I shall trust
I'm-
you, Trivial. I know that you said you were going to shoot me, but...
No, well, obviously I'm worried if someone says they're going to shoot me, but if
concerned.
wouldn't you be concerned?
Yes, I've been in that I've been in that spot before.
Exactly, so
I
you
was
know how I feel
murdered.
then.
It wasn't fun. It hurt.
I too have been murdered.
Yes.
It sucks.
Must
A
suck.
few times.
Hey, at least you get a cup of tea out of it. The problem is, of everyone that I've got left, I don't really have any reason to trust any of you.
Oh dear.
Hey, I
Here's the
played
thing:
a chapter
whoever
once,
you
I didn't
believe
know
out
it
of me and
was
Shadow, whoever you believe out
Sorry?
of me and Shadow, you know one of us is a fascist. You
Yeah,
know we're at
yeah.
odds.
Yeah,
Might
we
go.
are against each other,
Well,
which
we-
means we are
I
on
doubt
opposite
it.
sides. That's pretty obvious at this point in the game.
If it was both of us, we wouldn't be arguing with each other.
I mean, luckily at this point, you don't have to worry about electing Hitler and losing the game. Thankfully,
No, and on that reason,
giving him up.
Hey, it's me.
Also, I'll pick Marthnik now while he can't win as Hitler.
Wow.
Said Hitler.
What happened?
Yeah, but I'm not Hitler though.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Are you
so
so
you are
sorry?
so
No,
red.
thank you.
You are so red. It hurts. I'm
But
even
clearly
in
you're
red.
red. Look at that shit.
Hey, I just chose this color at random, just like I've been here for
No,
many times.
you
I'm
always
literally
pick red.
blue.
Shut up.
I can't.
Every time.
All right.
I was going to say, most of the times I'll pick orange, so.
Yeah, fair enough then.
Yeah.
Right.
green every time for me.
Voting time, kids.
Okay.
What were you thinking? President Raven, Chancellor
3,
Marfnik?
2, 1. Yeah.
Same
These are the
things
same-
never
We've had these
change.
votes for the past 3
He's
days.
not interested as well. Oh, hello, Mr. Crit. How
Oh,
you
there's
doing,
only 2
sir?
cards left.
Thank you very much for the Prime subscription.
Wow.
I need to fill up those liberal coffers of
Oh,
mine.
damn it.
Don't believe him. He's fascist. This game. You should have seen it earlier.
I shot Hitler. I shot Hitler. It was great.
In the
It was
previous
great.
game, yes, you shot Hitler. But this one, I gave you a choice. You picked fascist. You claim you had two fascists.
That's because I fucking
Or
did.
you are claiming
you didn't.
that you had
No.
a choice, gave him a choice. Maybe you didn't.
No, I didn't.
No, but he did.
Do you want this red
I
card
said
or
for
would you want
certain.
this red card? You know, that's
No, there was a
But
blue and a
how do
red.
You know that your word is true, Craig.
Yeah, but
we
that's,
don't.
you can say the same for him. You can say the same for
Yeah.
him.
I
That's
don't trust
exactly my
either of
point.
you.
That's fair. As long as no one trusts him, I don't give a fuck if you can trust me. Just don't trust him.
that's
But
amazing
you trust
logic. I don't.
so that's why
I don't
trust
even
you
know what
more.
to say to that. It's astonishing logic.
If liberals are willing to go down, as long as a fascist comes down with them, then that's all you need.
You're,
to,
you're
that's all you
like
need to hear.
the balance is semi-restored. You're okay with that? I mean, that's
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure you will,
You
Stone.
got people.
I'm
You
sure
got you
will.
pointing fascism at me. You got.
Why you do this to me, Raven?
Oh, here
no,
we go.
no choice. No choice.
Twice.
Oh,
That's
for-
happened to me.
No choice
Never
again.
trust Cormag.
You,
What
you
happened?
gave him two.
Right.
You had 3 reds, Raven.
Yeah, I had 3 reds. No choice. And I was just after shuffling them as well.
It's pretty brutal.
Uh,
I mean, there was quite a few fascists.
So
in there,
hold
but
on,
there's 3
every
liberals
time
out
Raven's
already.
got president, he's always had 3 reds.
what do you mean every time? This is
Every
the
time
first.
I
Well,
was
the last
chancellor,
game, no,
I've
the
been
last
given
game every
2
time it
reds.
was 3.
He wasn't
But
even
it's been
president last
confirmed
game.
by the other president.
He was
No,
never
I was
president.
chancellor the last time.
He was chancellor.
I was chancellor twice.
Who joined the voice chat?
I don't know.
Um,
Did someone?
Hello?
Someone did.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Hello, how you
Random
doing?
crit.
Hello.
It's great.
Ah, good.
Great,
Oh,
cool.
hello,
That's
Sloan.
going.
Yes, there's a slight delay on that. Thank you very much, man. I much appreciate it.
no
Thanks
problem.
for
Who's
coming along.
Mars is over
Oh, I
my
also
car.
wanted to say never trust Cormag.
Says the man
This
that
is
eats
this is,
nothing but
this is
glass.
outside influence. We
Yeah.
are streaming right now. as you can
So,
see.
yes, we are live. So, just a reminder, that was the 3rd fascist policy. So, Raven,
So,
you get to
Raven-
choose the next presidential candidate. And we're also at the stage of Hitler electing as chancellor will win the game for the fascists.
Yeah, about that.
So, time for some wise choosing, sir.
It's not a choice I wanted to make, believe me.
Well, you're here now.
Yes, I may regret this.
What, you making me president?
Well,
There
voting
is
no.
there is
Wait a
no
minute,
way.
wait a minute.
There is
Oh,
no,
me?
no,
Wait a minute. Are you
Oh,
not
right.
objecting?
no,
I'm telling you right now. I'm voting
no,
no.
no. It's going out.
Just
on a minute.
Jedi with the no.
Never in a
I
million
don't even
years.
know who the chancellor is.
I don't
Hang
care
on a
who the
minute.
chancellor is. Well, I probably should see who the chancellor is. It's probably gonna be a no.
Okay, well. Now I have to decide who do I think isn't Hitler.
Oh, you can't pick me.
No, you are not allowed to pick Raven or Marflick as your chancellor, as they were
That's
in the
fine.
previous government.
See, I mean, okay, so let me go through each person. You are a hell the fuck no.
I'm willing to accept this. I know we're not on odds here.
Yeah, although I don't know if you're Hitler or not. I know you're a fascist at least. So CJ,
Well-
what's CJ done?
All liberal policies.
He had choices, apparently.
I think.
Okay, who gave him those choices?
I
Me.
did, but I gave 1.
He's Cormag gave me one, and then I gave one to Trivial.
Okay, and they were both liberal. All right.
I'm glad you guys remember this shit.
Oh yeah, because you've slept since then. Yeah.
Sleeping's important. 8
Yeah, it
hours
is
a day
important.
minimum, everyone. 8 hours a day.
Yeah, sleeping is important.
Yeah.
Forgetting things during
Yeah,
your
but-
sleep.
You're lucky. I'm lucky if I get about 5.
Right.
Four
Cormag.
for
Where do we
me.
stand? Where do we stand with Cormag?
Well, CJ said there was a choice.
I don't think he's fascist.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no.
sure.
He Shadow verify him as liberal.
Yep.
So it all comes down to if you trust Shadow,
Which I-
then he's liberal. If you don't trust Shadow,
No, I
then
don't
he's
trust Shadow.
fascist.
Though. That's the thing.
I thought he was
Then he's
fascist.
fascist.
I thought he was fascist.
I'd say.
And
I'd,
you
I'd say
named him liberal.
definitely not him.
This is. I have only been president once.
See,
and
if a
that's
I
fascist
just
know,
an
I
entire
fucked up,
game.
alright? I ballsed it up. It's not the first time I balls things up in this game.
I think it's. I think your chancellor's got to be between CJ and Trivial.
What?
I agree. I mean, I agree there.
I have been president once, and that's it.
See,
Well,
Shadow,
that's the
Shadow
same
named
number
you
as me.
liberal, which would clear your name if you weren't a liberal. What else do we have to go on?
I mean, he made
On the
a.
other hand,
he
like,
made a
what
choice.
reason does a fascist have to look at a liberal who he knows is liberal and then say, "Oh, he's a liberal"?
That's because I'm not fascist. What part of this do you
But
not
you are.
understand? Well, why
But
am
you are.
why am I debating this with you? I do not know why I'm debating.
So that the
It's a
people can
waste of
hear
time.
and make a decision for themselves.
Just make a choice.
I mean, I'm voting no
That's how
regardless.
democracy
I
works.
said I'm voting no because I think I cannot allow this to happen.
Yeah,
what's
I can't allow
what's
Craig.
Trivial done to make you distrust it?
It's not
I
trivial.
trust
It's
you.
you.
I've done
I
nothing
threw
wrong.
out my
I
note
gave you a
card.
choice.
I threw out my
I'm
note
gonna
card
vote
before
no
you
that
even picked
entire
each
time.
other.
I gave you a
To
choice,
hell with you.
and you chose
You did
fascist
not.
like anything you said. This
You
point.
did
Yes, I did.
not. Who are you trying? You are not fooling anyone here. You are not fooling.
You're the
What is
one-
wrong with you?
Both of
You're
you
the one manipulating
have
this
no
board into
say on
thinking I'm
which
fascist.
of you two is right.
Here's the thing: you've pointed at me and said, "Oh yeah, he's a fascist."
pointed
You
at
didn't give
both
me a
of
choice.
you. I'm
Then
gonna
you went to
vote both of
Cormac
you
and said he's liberal, so he's obviously not Hitler. Nudge, nudge.
I mean,
just,
he
like,
could just be making Cormac look guilty.
That'd be like
Maybe.
the ultimate play, wouldn't it?
all right, voting in 3, 2,
Yeah, this
1.
is obvious. Obviously, no.
Hey!
The vote has
We
not
got our
got through.
first
It
one.
has failed.
You guys are idiots. You're all idiots.
So at this point, the election tracker
He's
gets
playing
pushed
you.
up 1,
I'm president
playing it.
now.
and
Do you remember how hard I argued last time? I'm gonna do it again.
Right. Yes. So no,
I will get
no,
my
no,
point
no, no, no,
across.
no, 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 no! Don't move
No.
the plaques. The election was
Okay.
not successful, so the plaques remain where they are.
Okie dokie.
So this
Well-
goes back, and yeah, so we now go back to the regular rotor, which is Marfnik. As our first failed election on the stream, everyone. It was coming. We've not had a single witchy one.
If I
Sing the
give it to
Russian national
Cormac,
anthem. This is the
can
wrong
figure
nation,
him out.
Crit. It's the wrong nation.
And then if he draws back, I can just shoot him.
Wow.
No, I think
That's
Cormac's
assuming
Hitler.
we get that far.
You think he's Hitler? Wow.
Why do you think he's
I
Hitler?
think
would say
I
that.
think you, the fascist. Now, hear me out. Let's call it hypothetical. I'm going to go that far. Hypothetically, if a fascist has to, who already knows who everyone is, like, why do they need to investigate anyone? They already know. So they go to the person they know is Hitler and say, "Oh, he's liberal."
See,
Remember
there's
what I
a
did that
terrible
round of
part of
you?
this is that I'm liberal, he's liberal. You never
No,
gave me a
bullshit.
choice.
You know what, Craig? What if I make you chancellor? Then I'll shoot you in the head if it's fascist.
Well, that depends
yeah.
entirely on what you draw.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I
no,
hope-
That's
no,
the thing.
no.
How the
problem
fuck
is,
am I meant to
he
vote on
may be
that?
the-
Even I'm questioning that logic.
Have
I
I,
mean-
done anything that would potentially out me as Hitler at this point?
Wow.
I don't think so.
Yes. Yes, you have.
You haven't really done much to prove either.
Yes, you have.
All we
You've been
know,
just
all
throwing
we know is
accusations
that
everywhere.
at the moment, all we know is that me and Shadow are on different sides. Trivial. You keep saying I'm Hitler. What makes you think that?
You have done one thing that really put me off, and I'm going to
Okay.
keep that reasoning.
I'm
myself
I'm
until
gonna
No,
I
if
pick
you're
show
not
Cormac.
even going to
I
explain it,
want to
then
know if
it's
it's like terrible logic.
I'm
or
not sure about
true then.
Cormac, and I want to figure it out. I don't think he's Hitler.
I think it's Hitler. There's no way Shadow would then say
You are
he's a liberal.
so
Already knowing what he is.
Hi,
unbelievably
Hitler.
wrong. It's not even funny. It's kind.
No, he
it's
could be
kind of
fascist,
hilarious.
but I don't think he's Hitler.
It's kind of hilarious.
It's a risk either way.
I
isn't
would have
it?
been interested in actually for I. It would have been interesting if it had been you, but I. Fuck me.
I don't like this.
Okay.
Stone already has an idea. I really wanted to say what it is.
I
after
know,
the
but that
match.
would be cheating. All right, ballot cards are out, everyone. I think. Oh, hold on. Last minute decisions.
Nah, I'm gonna stick.
Okay, then. Let's see what we've got here. We have a yes, we have a yes, we have some no's. It is 4-3. It is 4-3, so that goes ahead.
Now for the big question.
Just about.
Are you Hitler?
Cormac.
No, I'm not. Do I have to say I'm Hitler?
If you are Hitler, you
I mean,
don't
I'm
have to say
not-
you're
I'm not
Hitler.
Hitler.
But I know he's not Hitler because he had a blue card, so I'm pretty sure that's. I was pretty sure that we're going to lose the game there. He's not Hitler. Right, so 3 cards to the president.
Well,
They get
that's
passed over to Cormac here. This is going to be fascinating to see what happens here. This is great. Well,
This
that's
does
such,
not
that's
mean
such a
that
fine
Cormac is
point of
not
the game
fascist.
here.
This does not mean that Cormac isn't fascist.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
yeah,
if you, I
find
suppose
out
you
in a
don't, if
sec.
you believe Free and not me, then I guess that's you're gonna think that. I suppose depends which side you take.
No,
it's either
I
my
think
side or
it is-
Frui's side. Is where this is
No,
based
shut
from.
No,
See, I
no, shut up,
just
shut up.
wonder
I'm on the way to shoot Craig in the face.
why. I'm not Hitler. I'm telling you now. And I don't like. And you're saying like, oh, I won't say why, but like, how can I defend it if you won't even tell me what it is?
Because he's worried that it's gonna like. I have no idea. This is trivial. We're talking
Now,
about
here's the
here.
thing, like you're saying like like you say, oh, I think you're Hitler, but I'm not going to say why, because then you're going to talk your way out of it. I can't. What's the reasoning? I need to know.
What's the
Let's
policy?
find out
Why
what
do you
this
think I'm
policy
Hitler?
is.
Turn the damn card.
It is fascist.
Unfortunately, I wasn't given a choice.
Neither was I. I was given 3.
Right.
Nice.
Time
Well,
to shoot someone.
Thank you very much
Yep.
for the cheers, Mr. Crit. Unfortunately, your comment is factually incorrect, but I appreciate the bits nonetheless. Thank you.
Well, it looks like I'm going to die.
So yeah, so there's a fort fascist policy. So at this point, president at the moment, which is Marfnik, must shoot a player.
Yeah.
Good luck
I'm
with
not
that.
gonna shoot Cormac because I know it wasn't his option because I gave him 3.
Yeah, and he's the one.
Fine.
You know, and you know he's not
I didn't
Hitler.
have a
Someone confirm
choice.
not Hitler.
You are number 2, sir. Well done. You might want to unlock him a bullet, by the way, Free. He might need.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah.
might need a bullet.
Well, I mean, if the
do you
bullets are in
want?
my
He's
hands
like,
right
do you
now,
want
what-
to? Maybe not, but
I shouldn't. But as the
Wait-
host
wait
of the
a
game,
second.
I'm obligated to unlock the bullet. So there you go. the
well,
bullet's
Wait a
on-
I think
second.
what this
Wait,
comes
wait,
down
wait,
to,
wait.
Marfnik, is it comes down where we started from the halfway in this game. Is do you believe me or Free? I think that's what
Well,
this
no,
comes
no,
down to, doesn't it?
I'm more concerned with because you gave me 2 fascist cards.
Yeah, I had
Raven
3.
gave me 2 fascist
I had
cards.
3.
I had no choice in the matter.
Yeah,
I
I had
think
3
that-
as well. I'm
Guys,
so fucking
There's,
annoyed.
no, there's something going on there.
Guys,
Who's the truth?
Metternich may be Hitler. He
So
may
was
be a
mine.
Hitler. Right now, he is going to invade Poland now. Look at this.
What?
Well,
No, this is
That's rude.
1932. What are you talking about?
it's
He's
it's
on
only
his way
just-
to it.
the invasion of
just
Poland doesn't
plotting
happen
it.
for
Give it
about
I'm
time.
60
debating
years.
between 3 people right now. Hold on.
So you got
Hitler's
one
going to
person
shoot-
who at least you know is not
shoot
Hitler, so you know that you can't win the game doing that at least, but
No.
it may not be any
I'm not
good.
gonna shoot person that's not Hitler.
So it leaves you 5 people to choose from. Me and Free are our odds, which we've demonstrated pretty faithfully here.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
it's like if you go between us, it's like 50-50. And ultimately,
I mean-
I'm going to say one thing, he's going to say another, as is being obvious the entire fucking game.
Well,
Well-
do we have any facts to back up the argument?
Outside of
Well-
what we're accusing of each other, no.
I
No,
have a
that's
question
no, but that's
on,
not
like,
true.
because
How many?
Well,
I've been president
look at this.
once.
We have 2
That was the only
bullets.
time.
I shoot someone.
We
Do
have
they
2
reveal their card or no?
Yeah,
we
yeah,
reveal,
if a
we
person
reveal
is shot,
whether or not we were
yeah,
Hitler.
if it's a person is
Nothing
shot, they must reveal if they are Hitler or not. Straight
But
bullet.
that's
else.
about it.
You don't get to find out if they're liberal or fascist.
No, only if they're
Dang.
Hitler or not.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, guys.
No, hold on. I think
Patience.
we should have a discussion about
He's
this.
trying to draw the bullet.
I think discussion is
I'm gonna
discussion.
shoot Raven. Sorry, Raven.
What?
Okay,
What?
where did that come from?
Well,
Also, fuck
Wow.
you for. fuck you
Is
for
this like one of
whatever
those?
reason.
Is this like? I know I got lucky with my bullet. Are you sure?
What's your reasoning for shooting him?
Yes, I want
He
your
gave
reason
me
here.
fascist cards, and so did Shadow. But
I remind you, I have been president one time, and I picked up 3 fascist cards, and it was right off a shuffle as well. So do yourself a favor here, rethink that decision.
Unfortunately, I had the
I'm
exact
inclined to
same as
agree.
Raven. Like 100%. This is the exact same. I'm president once, had 3 fascist cards and gave it to you as well. So, like, if he's what he says is,
I'd like.
there's no difference there.
Okay.
But we're back even here, sir. Ball is in your court.
Yeah.
Although this is totally fucking. I wasn't expecting this.
no, nope. I'm shooting Raven. Sorry.
You're shooting Raven.
Wow.
I think we've got a fascist in his hands here. Right.
Are you Hitler, Raven? As F is pressed
Well,
in chat.
Well, there goes my there goes my record for
Not
getting
dying.
shot.
Unfortunately,
I am not Hitler.
he is not.
Is that why you
Hitler.
shot him? Just to stain his record.
Just
No, yeah, apparently.
as good a reason as any.
Right,
All
well,
right
it's not
then.
Hitler.
So Raven's
I'm
been
not
shot. He's out of the game. Everyone, we are down to 6. We could
Goodbye,
get some
guys.
ties here. This could be interesting.
I have it right there.
So
Okay.
things move on now. So our next president is Trivial. We need to go ahead and pick himself a
take your
chancellorship.
Toblerone.
We give that over here.
That's over there. That's yours. So you need to pick yourself a chancellor. It can either be Free, me, or CJ.
Hmm.
There's only one person you can really do it where it won't get immediately voted down.
Yep. CJ.
I think you're probably correct here. I think you're probably correct. I think you're probably right, yeah. Oops, that's the wrong button.
I don't know.
He's so decisive. He's like, what is my next move?
See, this is my natural state, just not being able to decide on shit in everyday life.
This is great. We're waiting on you.
Why'd you pick CJ, Trivial?
He hasn't done anything wrong.
He hasn't.
That's fair.
He's been pretty
That's
straight.
fair.
He's been pretty straight, I
That's
think.
fair.
So yeah, I'm happy
Fine.
with this.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, he's been pretty straight. Yeah. First
Have I
unanimous
done-
vote of the game. Wow.
Hey.
Oh, fuck up.
Well
Have I
done,
fucked
CJ. You are the
CJ, I
man.
Hitler.
I want to flip this. However,
Are you Hitler, CJ?
No.
He's not Hitler.
oh, Christ.
That would have been a
Also,
look.
it takes my-
Liberals would look pretty dumb if he was Hitler. That would have been pretty funny.
That, to be fair, that would have been a pretty good ruse as well.
That would have been pretty.
It would have been.
amazing.
That would have been a really well played ruse.
Best
I feel
one
like
of
you
I
would
love
have. I feel like you're
I
the
love it
Frodo
takes
of this
my-
group.
I love it takes my and oh
Like-
yes, everyone.
Unfortunately,
Like,
it
we're
just
all-
comes down to the fact I'm not that intelligent.
It's just like how we're all arguing over like, don't give it to that person, don't give it to that person. And CJ turns up like, I will take it.
Yes. I'm cool.
Okay. We have 3 confirmed not Hitlers.
We have 3 confirmed not Hitlers. One of them being dead. So that's good.
2 confirmed not Hitlers.
I mean, if he'd have been, I mean, no one would have seen that come. That would have been like the greatest Hitler play in
That'd be a
history.
big shocker. Yeah.
That would have been the greatest ever. All right, moving on.
Because you know who Hitler is, so.
Says you. I'm trying to work out who the hell. So if it's, must mean it's
Could be
interesting.
Trivial?
racist and fascist still.
Trivial, would
Oh,
you
yeah, that's a
like
good
to do
point.
the honours this time?
Yes,
Sure
I
is
shall
it.
declare liberal.
Right.
good, good.
Liberals
Yay.
one away
And-
from victory.
That
I
was
think
2
I know.
Liberal
They are.
cards as well.
Oh, he forced it through, did he?
Oh.
He hammered it through.
All right.
So much for trust. Unless, how many did you draw? Did you draw like 3 liberals or? They can't
I
have drawn 3
draw
liberals.
Too liberal.
2
Yeah,
liberals
I
are fascists.
draw
You're like,
two
I'm not even
liberal
taking a
fascists.
risk with CJ. Like, he's clearly not
No, no,
Hitler,
no,
but
I-
like, just gonna ram it
No,
through.
no, 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 no. If he's fascist, he knows he's going to need to pick liberal because I know Craig is fat.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You've
He's
not
so
explained
sure.
why.
I
so
do.
sure.
No, do you know
I
what?
do.
No.
So
No,
why
but
don't
you
you?
don't.
Well, why don't you risk?
You-
Why don't you risk like taking a? I'm sorry, you didn't risk taking a fascist card then, because you could have shot him. You had a chance.
You
I
could have
know.
shot Craig and you missed your opportunity.
They were-
No, here's the
Yeah.
thing. Trivial is like the Helena of this right now. He's saying, I think Fruit's Hitler, and he isn't saying why. He's not saying why.
Wait, are you bashing on my
Uh,
girl? You bashing on
No,
Resident
I like
6
her.
Helena?
I think
she
she,
is.
I think
LOP.
she's cool. I
Well-
think her dress style is fabulous.
Well,
The
the
only
game
one-
2 of Secret Hitler. The first one involved Hitler's murder, and this one is proving very interesting as we move on to pretty deep in the game now. 4 policies on each side. Cormac, the next president. Who do you want as chancellor, sir? You've got a choice
You have
of
3 options. 2 of them are bad.
yes, pretty much. I mean, probably.
You
Well,
are
no,
worse.
How am I worse?
You just shoot someone.
You have a choice. Do you know what? Do you know what? I think I know what's going on here.
You do you? In
You have a
full,
choice.
no, I didn't want to fucking hear it. I'm so, we're
I
done.
don't want to hear it.
The friendship's over, Pete. By the way, between me and
See-
Fury, it's over. Been for like 12 years plus,
you'll
and
have
it's dead
you-
today.
You'll have to do the RE6 videos then.
That's all right. I'll probably get them up faster. Oh,
Also,
sorry.
do you know? Do you know,
I jest. Please keep doing my videos.
do you know what's funny about this? The fact that you won't even let me try to justify why I think you're a fascist any longer. You're trying to silence me before I even make a point.
I don't think you should elect either of those 2.
You give me
Are
reds.
you much? Here's the thing. Are you much better?
No, but
you a bet?
you guys been odds this entire game.
Because he fucking lied.
So the argument is between me. Well, I mean, me and Fury, we're on the opposite side. I didn't fucking lie. But you know, me and Fury are on opposite sides here. So in Fury, you got 50-50.
Got a question.
Unless you've got a
And
question
you're trying.
regarding
You're trying to
Martha.
stud any further argument because you know most of the board is on your side at this point.
Question. I don't want to pick Hitler, right?
No. Unless you're a fascist, you don't want to pick Hitler.
And
He's
what
a
happens if you
fascist.
pick Hitler?
The
If you pick
fascists win
Hitler,
the
game
game.
vote
over.
in,
The
the
fascists
fascists
will
win.
win the game if Hitler is
Oh.
elected as chancellor at this point, because free fascist policy has been enacted.
So yeah, don't pick
Thank
Craig.
God,
Hitler.
I was about to
No,
do something
I'm
silly.
not Hitler.
So don't pick Fury, because we've established that
not
he's at
Hitler.
least a fascist.
And then Shadows
I'm not
bad.
picking
we
either of
haven't.
these two.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have. I've been saying this
No,
the
we
whole
haven't.
game.
Somebody
You are,
on the grave.
you are manipulating this entire game.
Manipulating.
Yes.
Just because you've tried and failed miserably. We've seen.
I tried.
We
no,
have sought
I'm
you
quite
out.
trivial.
We know your
Okay.
schemes. It's over. For
I
Hey,
tried
ladies, let's
once. I've had one time to vote.
Okay, okay. Here's we going to the wall. Whoever's liver
Yeah.
on hang Parliament. Hang it.
Hang Parliament? Why? You know,
What's
you
your
seriously
reasoning?
going to make
Here's a question.
Farouk
Here's a-
president? Are you serious?
No, it's not. No.
He's gonna hang Parliament and hand you presidency. What? I can't do
No.
that.
I
If
don't
we
do-
hang it, I'm
No.
just gonna vote no until we get to CJ, which means it's gonna be random.
No. Yes, if we hang it to CJ, Wyndham will decide a bullet which not going to fire, or
It's-
One problem with that, if you hang it twice, we don't have to take one off the top anyway. If that ends up being a fascist policy,
No one's gonna
nobody
die.
gets to
But
shot.
yeah, if
Yeah,
it is
nobody's
done
gonna
that
die.
way, the power is enacted. But I mean, yeah. But the problem is, you try doing this, someone could easily try and screw this process. There's only 6 of us,
I know.
so
That's why I'm
this is
literally-
such a ridiculous idea.
I don't like it.
This is a
I
pretty
wanted
insane
to pick
idea.
trivial, but I
No.
can't.
This is pretty
No,
insane.
no,
This is
no.
pretty.
Listen,
this is
listen,
pretty bold.
Listen. Fascists could not do anything to stop this.
I mean, by this point, there's 3 liberals and 3 fascists on the table.
Well,
Yes.
Raven could be a
Just-
fascist. We don't know that.
Unless Raven is a fascist, then we should have a liberal majority, right?
So you're gonna hang your own parliament for what fucking reason? Why would we? Why would we do
Yes.
that? Why
Do
would
we trust Cormac or Marthnik with a bullet?
Well,
we trust
Marthnik.
Cormac?
Well, Marthnik doesn't get a
Do we
bullet.
trust-
He
do we
doesn't get a
trust
bullet.
Mathley as do we
Cormac,
trust
who would you
Mathley as-
Cormac, who would you shoot?
There's a question. You got a choice of 5. CJ's pretty
You can
straight.
shoot me.
I
if
think
you
I
want.
think I'd shoot Shadow
Shoot.
personally.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
shoot Shadow then.
I'm trying to process
you know what else?
this.
Here's another thing. This whole
You
argument
don't.
we've been
You
having-
believe Free over me? What?
Here's why. Here's why, and I think he's picked up on it. No one has come along and backed me up. If I was a fascist, you'd have at least another fascist Hitler saying, "Well, hang on a minute." No one's done that.
Maybe they don't like
Nobody's
you.
come and backed me up. It's me on my own, the liberal.
I'm not backing anyone up because I don't know who to
CJ's
trust.
pretty straight. He's just staying out of this and just like speculating from a distance.
That's probably the safest thing
Trivial's
to do. but,
demanded
like,
to
you should
shoot
still
you.
form your
We're on
own
opposite
opinions.
ends. Raven's dead. Cormac is now calling him Marthnik. I'm. Right,
Trivial
are we
thinks
gonna
I'm
do
Hitler
this
for a
vote or
reason
not,
he has
kids?
not yet
Are we
disclosed.
gonna do this vote or not?
Well,
Should,
I was-
should I change my name to Joseph Stoller now?
We'll wait till the
No,
game's
because
done.
you'd be tempting fate.
All right then. Are we doing
So-
this
so
vote
Trivial,
or
what
not?
was your idea, Trivial? Hang it.
I'm.
Yes, hang it.
This is no. I'm not. I
Mm.
cannot allow him to be. No. This is a terrible idea.
Cormac, do you is your target? Is that who you'd shoot if fascist goes through?
I'd
Shadow?
shoot Shadow, yeah. 100%.
Well, we know.
Well, then
If he
I mean,
does
Shadow
hang.
claims he's liberal, so he
Yeah.
should have no problem with this.
Well, no, I mean, I don't exactly like the idea
You
of if it comes a fascist policy, he's going to shoot me, and I have no action in this. This is a bit awkward for me.
So hang it. So hang it, Shadow.
Or vote yes.
Fuck's sake.
Your choice is yours. Hang or
I
die.
want a bullet.
Hang or die.
I
Well,
wanna
that's
shoot.
that's polite.
Red rum. Red rum.
I didn't know we were in the West now.
Hang
No,
it.
we are in the French. We are in the French now.
Who do I
Either you
shoot?
eat the bullet or you will get hanged. Well, either hang or get gone.
I've made a choice. I've made a
We
choice.
voted.
I.
I'm
hope-
just hoping I don't regret
hope
this
to
one.
God, yeah, same here.
Right?
All right, everyone.
3, 2, 1, vote. Everyone mouse is on the other things.
It is hung.
I wanted a bullet.
You voted. Oh
See-
no, he voted yes. I thought he voted.
He
no for a
voted
second.
yes.
No,
It's
I-
okay, so what?
No, that was free.
I trust Cormac with the bullet, but I don't trust the possibility that Curtis could be Hitler.
I'm not Hitler.
Wow.
Please.
Well,
Prove
I
it.
mean, there's not.
I mean,
too
we
many
were about
people
to
left.
prove
That
it,
wasn't
but
voted in.
Right, the election tracker has moved over, so that is one failure. No, those stay. There was no election successful, so those.
Ah,
remain.
yes.
So it's like whoever you vote here,
Okay.
this is not getting through, is it? Like I don't even. This is
No.
kind of. This is
Well,
kind
no,
of
we
funny.
don't know that for sure.
I mean,
No.
It's pretty
It may-
unlikely.
It may get through. No, it may get through because if correct chose Cormac who is not Hitler, we can vote it through.
That's true.
Because
Yeah, but
yes,
it's Craig.
the bullet.
Yeah,
I don't
I
want to
can.
shoot someone.
Yeah, and then he gets a bullet and he shoots me. I mean, this is dumb, Trivial. This is dumb.
No, but
If
then
he's
sure-
if he's fascist,
no,
he'll just
look,
shoot a confirmed
there's-
liberal.
All right, there's 3 cards left, right? One of them's got to be liberal, right?
Yes.
We
Do
maybe.
you think so?
If
I
these 3
don't know.
reds
Don't
have
know.
been
I mean,
true.
possibly.
True.
I guess maybe it's not. I mean,
My 3 reds was true, but I don't know about the others.
So there's only 2 liberal cards left in that discard pile of 6. How are they both there, or is it just one?
I don't know. I've not seen any. I've got no idea.
Well,
I
you
mean, I'm
threw
still
one
saying
away,
though,
but it
I
was shuffled
cannot
since then, so-
allow you to be president if you're threatening to take my head. I can't allow this.
Who are you picking as your chancellor?
It's between Cormag or Shadow.
Wow. You'd rather have Shadow as a chancellor than me?
That
Well,
is
because
an
if he's as
astonishing
liberal as he
concept.
if he's as liberal as he
No, no, no,
claims,
no,
he'll
no,
play a
no,
liberal
no.
card.
No,
Yes,
Have you
that's a good
forgotten
topic.
Cormac?
Until he gives me fucking red.
It's an interesting theory.
I haven't
Or-
forgotten Cormag.
Yeah, you have forgotten Cormac.
No, I
Which
haven't
is the
forgotten
same
him.
thing.
I know
I'm
he's
still under
there.
suspicion that Craig and Black Shadow are secretly working together.
Do you know
It
what?
wouldn't
I've never
surprise me.
considered-
We have
I've
seen
never
this on
considered
every-
that.
It's just a distraction.
I've never considered that up to this point, honestly.
That's what I've been thinking this entire time.
Really?
Yes.
No, so
Really?
it's not the first time it's happened. It has actually happened in the past. They've been shown. You've had 2 people going against each other, and it turns out they're on the same side.
No, we sided with each other that time.
No, I think he's talking about 2 different people here. I think I know.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember this. Vaguely. Anyways, who you voting to be
So yeah, I'm
the
definitely voting no. You picked Shadow.
who you putting in here?
Well, again, I want to vote that gets through because I want to win the game.
Well,
liberal
I don't
vote.
think this is getting through. I'm afraid. This just isn't getting through. It's
Give
just-
it to Cormac. Give it to Cormac.
Or me.
I don't think I can allow you
Who's
to be
okay?
president.
Why?
No, of course.
You know I'm a liberal, and you know I'm going to win.
No, I know
You
you're a
don't get
fascist
away
and
with
you're going to shoot me.
Why don't
Okay,
see? I'd say
consider-
give it to Trivial because he's
can't-
actually
you can't
putting
Can't
liberals
be
down
president.
as well.
Cannot choose trivial.
I say, okay, that's all right. Yeah, sorry.
How many of us are okay with Cormac being chancellor?
Me.
Someone
I'm
we
not
know
okay
is
with you
not
being
Hitler.
president.
I
I
mean,
mean, I'm as liberal as they come.
the
The only thing you guys have against me is the fact that I'm arguing with someone who you might also think is a liberal and/or a fascist. I don't even know
No,
at this point.
No, no.
Yep.
Thing is, at
It's
the
not
end of the
argue-
day,
It's not the argue that set you off for me. It was one thing that
Alright,
set
what
me
is
off
it?
about you.
Tell me then. Tell me what it is.
Let's see. When
If
we
you tell
begin
me,
the
I
game-
can help. I can
Okay.
correct this and maybe help us win.
Alright. When we start the game,
Yeah.
close your eye and stuff.
nah.
For some
Mhm.
reason, when you reach the Hitler bit, you were really fast.
I was.
Yes.
Was
you
he?
were really fast. Yes, he was fast. Like said,
What?
Hitler, please pull off the card, and immediately say, okay, now Hitler, close your eyes. I was, wait a second.
This
He
is your
was fast
tell.
on that one.
This is your tell. This is what you think.
Yes.
Interesting.
Sneaky.
That's just how
I
I.
wish I
that's just-
remembered back then.
I gave
I
it. a
can't
few
even remember
I
back
gave
then.
it.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
gave it a few seconds because the amount of time it takes to move out your secret role and close your eyes does not take very long at all. This shouldn't take you 5 seconds.
No. Hitler, pull out your card and close your eyes. And immediately, you just... It's like you didn't wait. You just...
I have
As
to. I have to
if
say,
Because it
Yeah,
only
Hitler.
takes a moment.
if you are right about this trivial, this is like beyond brilliant, and like
This is
I will
before
take
the-
back everything I've ever said about you, and trust.
but he's
and Jen
wrong.
will apologize, and Pete will apologize, and Coolmag
But
will.
he's wrong.
We will all apologize.
He's wrong though because he's just all he has is like, oh, you did this a couple seconds too quicker than I'm used to.
I'm saying
That's
if.
nothing.
I'm saying if he's right.
Well, he's fucking wrong.
Well, I mean, I can't prove or disprove. I know you're red. I know what kind of red you are. You're probably. I don't know. I don't think you're Hitler. I don't. Think
Definitely the
Hitler.
blue kind of red. That's for sure.
No. I'm pretty sure of that. If I was that uncertain, I would have.
Because I know you're one of the fascists, so shut the fuck up.
You shut up. No, you shut up. No, you
This
shut
has just
up.
become
Guys-
a feud.
Right, who are you putting as chancellor, sir? Before he gets
Well-
voted down, probably.
I mean, it has to be Cormac, doesn't it?
Just because that's.
The only non-Hitler.
Yep, that's true.
Yep.
I would also like
I
to make the
don't. I
argument.
can't put this through. I cannot put this through because I'm scared that
There is
we'll
one.
get screwed here.
Cormac, do you
you're gonna
trust
get
me
shot.
to give you a liberal card? If it's
Oh,
a liberal
I
in
mean,
there,
it's
do you
not,
trust me
it's
to
not
give it to
whether
you?
I trust you or not because it's what's in the deck.
Like,
The
okay,
deck
shut up.
only has
There has to
Give
be a
it-
things
liberal in
left in
there.
it, so it's
Give it-
not up to you whether you give me a blue or not. It's essentially like
Okay,
I'm
Shadow,
also worried
even
about.
even if Craig shoots you, if CJ, if he's not liberal, I hope he is. He will pick me as a chancellor, and we will win.
Good. I want you to win. I want liberals to win. That's what I want. I'm hoping there's a liberal in these 3 cards. If there isn't, I'm fucked.
CJ has been pretty
Yep.
straight.
Oh, and I'm fucked with you. Cool.
Oh boy.
Or I will get butt fucked by Craig shooting me in the head for
I
knowing
won't.
too much.
Trivial. Let me make it clear right now. I will not shoot you.
Are you certain?
Who
I
are you gonna
won't.
shoot?
Well, me, clearly. As if that wasn't obvious 40 minutes ago.
We've been going a while, haven't we?
Right, I'm
I
voting.
mean,
I
unless
think I
you
know-
guys can give me a better argument.
I
then,
think,
yeah,
I
Shadow's
think
probably
I haven't got one, so I'm just gonna wing it.
I'm voting.
Wait.
I thought we were like all
Thing
voting
is,
no.
if,
until I got
okay,
together.
here's the thing. Let's agree on one thing. If we, okay,
Bye, Raven.
if we hang this, we hang the next one.
'Kay.
Because I don't want Shadow being present either.
No, I know you do. You're gonna insist that I'm fucking. Of course, you're gonna insist that. I mean,
I
I'm
want to hang it.
yeah,
'cause I
'cause
want
you've
to
been
flip a
doing it.
card. So yeah, totally.
try and win the. I mean, it's an interesting.
That's a fair thing. And if it's liberal, we win.
I mean, this
There we
is true. Raven has
I
lagged
don't
out
know
here
what the
briefly,
plan
folks.
is.
He will be right back with us. He has. Lagged
It's fine. He's dead. Dead men don't need to be.
This is true. Oh, it's true.
I shot him in the face.
He is out the game. So
You shot him in the
You shot his router.
right.
That's the weak point. For
Let's
British
get our ballot cards out here. We need a.
Okay, all right. We've argued enough. So what is it? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I can't allow it. I can't allow it. CJ? Wow.
What's your card?
Everyone thinks you're a bad person and you should feel bad.
No, you've played them all. You've played them all.
No,
you
actually,
failed
in,
miserably.
in my defense, I actually picked up the wrong card. I was meant to be, yes.
Dude, you can. Okay. I don't know how people do this. You can look at your card before you bring it out. Just flip.
No, I
it.
just mixed them up. I did actually have them set up.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Did you move the
That
thing
was
over?
But
just
it wouldn't,
stupidity.
it wouldn't have mattered anyways. Right, okay.
It was hung, so it's
So that is 2 elections
Yeah.
failed in a row.
Oh, Webinar has died.
He will be back, but he's out the game, so it doesn't matter. So... Well, there's only one person I can logically pick here. It's the same thing. It's Cormag. Because I know he's not
Oh, for
Hitler.
God's sake, everyone stop
I
picking
know.
me.
You see,
You're
this
the only not
You
Hitler.
see,
We
this
can't
card
Yeah, that's
here
it.
not
is
confirm
really
Hitler is.
fucking powerful. And we'd vote CJ, but he was elected the previous chancellor, so we can't do anything like that. So and
Yes.
I can't elect Trivial either.
Yeah,
So
so
you're the
can't
only person I can reasonably vote this through as. Because I'm not taking, I can't
Legal.
take risks.
I
Oh,
don't
shit.
trust the
It is
deck,
a
though.
I know it sucks, all right, but like, what better choice do we have? There is, at least this way, you don't.
It
lose
won't
the
end the game.
If the deck fucks us over, then the deck fucks us over, right? It's not the
Legal.
end of the game.
Indeed,
It's not the end of the
has
game.
been deployed.
And if the deck goes right for us, cool. But if otherwise, then shit. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back.
One. Right.
Hold on. All right then. Cards are out.
Oh, whatever. Flip him.
Flip them. It is hung again.
Oops, the wrong card.
Wrong again.
So this is the first time this has ever happened in our 12 games, folks. So the election has failed 3 times. The people are up in arms and say, "Well, you guys clearly can't do fucking anything." So
Is
at
it?
this point,
Wait, hold on. Is it?
yeah, this is the first time it's ever
Yeah,
happened.
no,
Yes.
okay.
So at this point, we will take the top policy card, and it will be played automatically, regardless of what it is, which is
Liberal.
it is
Yes!
liberal.
Yes!
Liberal.
It
Dang
is
it.
liberal. What was the other 2?
Fuck you
guys,
guys!
you distrustworthy bastards.
you!
Unlucky.
Shit.
Yeah, that was unlucky.
I
Fucking told you all, you assholes.
I knew it.
Jeez.
I knew it.
That was unlucky. That was
I
unlucky.
told you all of you.
It was a one.
Every one
It
of
was a
you.
third chance. It was the best way of trying to get anything happening.
Trivial.
I
your
thought
reads.
all
Trivial.
liberals would say
Trivial.
no to that.
God damn it.
Hold on. Trivial. Your reads are shit.
Sorry.
And honestly, I wouldn't even call it out if it wasn't the fact for that's something done outside of the game. You can't use that.
Well,
No.
how'd you get that
Well,
card? Here you go, Craig. Here's the card.
Yeah,
There
that's
you
what
go.
It's your card though. That's the thing.
Oh,
Unless I
man.
can,
Far
unless I
back
can,
was
like,
liberal. Wow.
wait. Can I? It says put it in here.
I thought Trivial was the other
Through your
bastard, to
zone.
be honest.
Your zone.
You
your
really,
zone.
you really thought so?
Yeah, I thought it was you and Trivial.
You were half right.
Why didn't you say that? Why didn't you say I think Shadow's
I'm
fascist?
Hitler.
Because
Okay.
yeah, exactly. It's pretty awkward to say that. Ah.
He was playing all of you. Why did you believe him?
I think I gave it away early-ish, potentially, Stone. I made a misplay. I made a misplay with the power, the identity card. I shouldn't have picked Cool Mag. That was a mistake. I tried my best to cover my tracks. I should have picked someone else.
Like,
I was gonna
Okay,
pick Frui.
fine.
I thought it was obvious to pick Frui and just like say, oh, he's fascist. But I'm like, if I already know he's fascist, me pushing the card doesn't do anything. So I thought I'd try and deflect it off of someone else that seemed like he was gonna be in the wars. I was Cool Mag. So there was a bit of a misplay.
I want to see what
there.
Stone. I want to see what Stone
There
says
was
in
a
the chat.
bit of a misplay. It was a minor misplay, but it was a misplay.
damn.
Down.
Also, there's another way in how you argue.
Well, of
Suddenly you're just like, the fuck you gave me a choice. Like it's just that sudden like argument mode that you go into.
yeah, there's
this
why
this
I also
also
feel
did
there's a
happen,
lot of
Stone. You are correct. I did realize this afterwards. I was like, I hope to God no one noticed that. This did happen.
There we go. Yeah, let me
you
read it out
did.
for everyone. You said Free, quote, didn't give me a choice, and yet you took a card back and disposed of another one. Ergo, you had a choice.
No one said anything about it in the game, though. So
That's
as far
true.
As,
I didn't notice that.
As
I
far
didn't
as the
notice
didn't
game
notice
was
until the
concerned,
end.
I seem to have got away with that.
I just
No.
assumed that you were doing a play, so I
I-
just kept quiet.
This is also possible, but no, it was a I slightly that was why. So
It's a liberal win. Yep.
it is
Down
a
to
liberal
seven.
win.
Jack.
It's liberal 7-5. They've put out
There
a
we
lead.
go.
It's probably not
Proof
gonna
that
be
I
so
bled blood, blue blood.
You did bleed blue.
You were liberal?
He was liberal, yeah.
I am. I can't get into my color to show you, but I am
He is
liberal.
I can assure you.
Like,